Hey guys, it's Jessica, and today I'm going to share with you guys my top 5 favorite skincare products for dry skin. If you have oily skin, you might like some of these products. It's not that you won't, especially there's about 3 that you'll probably love still. But I do want to make it known that I have very dry skin, especially in this region, on my nose, up here, even sometimes on my chin, sometimes around my eyes. So if that's you, you're going to love these products. If you kind of have combo, I still think you're gonna love them. And if you have oily skin, I think there are about 3 products that you will still like. So I'll mention those at the beginning so that you can kind of get those and then you can move on with your day. I also want to say that 4 of these 5 products are not drugstore. So if you're more on the affordable side of things, I'm going to mention the very first product, which is a cheaper product. So I wanted to let you know if you are into affordable skincare, or if that's just more in your budget, I totally get it. I have my e.l.f. skincare video, my best and worst of what they offer, and they have some amazing products. And I will link that below so that you can kind of get your feet wet when it comes to more affordable skincare. But otherwise, if you're gonna stick with me, let's get into it. So the first product, as promised, is my drugstore product. I have bought this like 80,000 times, probably like 7 times. So that was an exaggeration, obviously. This is the Cerave Hydrating Cleanser. Oh my gosh, it's for normal to dry skin. This stuff I don't know how to explain it. I've never tried a cleanser like this, and I've tried so many high-end ones and so many drugstore ones, but this is one that has withstood the test of time. You pump a little bit, like maybe 2 pumps into your hand. What I'll usually do is put it on my face, and then I'll get my hands wet and start wetting my face and just lathering it in. And it does such an amazing job of getting off any makeup residue, but it also hydrates your skin. And when you first use it, you'll know exactly what I mean. And if you've used this before, sound off below, because there's no way, I can't find the words to describe how it feels when you start adding water to it. But it's so moisturizing. It feels like you're taking a lotion and washing it into your face. It's the weirdest thing, but it does an amazing job of cleaning your face, but also moisturizing at the same time. I've never found a product like it. If you have any other recommendations, let me know below, but this is the bomb for dry skin, for normal skin. I don't think you'd love it if you have oily skin, like I said, but it's amazing. So my next favorite is the way that I get my makeup off every single night. This is like the 4th one of these that I have owned. I think I bought my first one, and then Cosmetics sent me my second one, and then I bought my 3rd and 4th one. This is the Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup. It's this cleansing balm. It's the weirdest thing. I just opened this one the other day. I feel like I fly through it, which stinks because it's, it's not like crazy high-end expensive, but it's not cheap by any means. But I'll usually, with dry hands, dry face, I'll just dip my hand in it, get a little glop, and I will rub it all over my face first, and I'll get a little bit more and do my eyes really gently, so it's not, you're not pulling on your skin, and that's why I like it. But you just rub it on your face, and then again, you get warm water and just splash it all over, and it removes everything. But again, it doesn't dry your skin out because it really is oily based. And then I always follow it up with a cleanser of some type, typically this one. But it's so amazing because, first of all, it's not drying your skin out, and second of all, it's not like a cleansing wipe. Like, for example, I have these out. I wipe swatches off with these. These are the Garnier ones. But I feel like with a towelette, you're like rubbing at your skin a little bit more than you probably should, especially when it comes to your eye region where you're so likely to get wrinkles and fine lines, etc. This is such an amazing product because you're not using anything but your fingers, and you're just gently rubbing, and within like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, your makeup is gone. Like, it is so amazing. Oh my gosh, this next product is so amazing. I can't believe I've lived this long without it, and I want to shout it from the rooftops how much I love this product. This is the first Korres product I've ever tried. It was sent to me from Octoly, which is a site, if you don't know about, I think even if you're not a YouTuber, you can do it. I'm not sure, but I will put I have a referral link for it. It's not a sponsorship or anything like that, but it's a referral link for Octoly. But this Korres Greek yogurt was sent to me from that. I picked it out from my free store, and when you join, you'll know what I mean. You can pick out free products, and then you just share about it like on your social media or something like that. Like, I usually share about these on my Instagram, for example. But oh my gosh, it's a sleeping mask. And if you've never used one of those before, you just open it, it's just a cream, you put it all over your face as if it's a moisturizer, you let it sink in. You know, you don't put like a thick glop like a regular mask that you'd wash off. This you put on like a moisturizer, but you go to sleep. And it does its work overnight. My skin looked so amazing. Every morning I've used this. I try not to use it too often because, again, it's more expensive and, you know, I don't want to overdo it. But I use this 2 to 3 times a week, and it makes my skin, the mornings I wake up after this, I think I use it like twice a week. It just is like flawless. You know what I mean? Like I wake up and I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't have redness all over my cheeks like I normally do. My nose doesn't look crazy oily and red. Like all those little imperfections that I hate, this takes care of. So this is the Korres Greek Yogurt Advanced Nourishing Sleeping Facial, and oh my gosh. The next product, number 4, is the Skindinavia Post Makeup Recovery Spray. This one is much newer to me. However, this is amazing. So the idea of this is, and I've mentioned this in videos before, but I want to mention again in case you're new to my channel or whatever. But Skindinavia does not make many products at all. They are very picky about what they make and what they put out. And that is why I love this brand, because they're like, no, we're not just going to jump on the next bandwagon and put something out that's crappy just because it's trendy right now. No, they take their time, they perfect the formula, and then they put it out. And this is their post-makeup recovery spray. They sent this to me a while ago, but I've been using it because I was just intrigued by it. And I was kind of skeptical because the idea is you wash your face, get your makeup off, and they say after 5 minutes of removing your makeup, you're supposed to spray this all over your face. Now, Skindinavia is known for their setting sprays. That's why I have heard of them. That's why I love them. Their makeup finishing spray I've repurchased like 6 times. But this is different because it's more like, I mean, I guess it's all skincare, but this is more like skincare on its own, not to be used with makeup necessarily. And so I was really intrigued by it, but I sprayed it on, and after a few minutes I looked at myself and I was like, the redness that I have after I wash my face was gone. Clearly that's a big problem for me. And it was refreshing and cooling, but not only that, but you could see a visible difference. Now, I don't know if this has long-term benefits. The same with any of these. I don't know. I mean, you'd never know until you're like much older and you look back and think, wow, I'm glad I used that product because it made a difference. But I do know that it feels good. It has instant results that look really nice. And again, the next morning, it just looks really, my skin looks great. So I love this, and it's one of those things that, you know, I don't know where you'd put this in your skincare regimen. Like if you do toners and exfoliants and moisturizers and serums, I feel like this would be similar to a toner in a way, but it's a spray-on toner, and I wish more toners would be like that. But I really, really like it. This next product I love so much, and I hope you don't roll your eyes because I did a sponsored video with them, and I know a lot of you guys were like, oh, it's sponsored. I don't know if you're telling the truth. I hope you guys know that whether I was sent the products or not, I get sent a ton of products that I hate, and I tell you that I hate them. So that doesn't sway me at all. I get sent enough. I could buy what I want. It doesn't matter. But this was one that I had tried years ago and loved because Tati had recommended it. This video, like I said, they have no idea I'm filming it. I'm not even going to tell them I'm filming it. I'm curious if they even watch the rest of my videos. But it's this Beenigma cream. This stuff is the most moisturizing stuff, but it is very expensive. And when you go to their website, it looks really gimmicky. And that was my first thought. I was like, what the heck? Like, you click on the link below. You'll see what I mean. Like, it's very gimmicky. It looks like an infomercial, straight up. I'll tell you the truth. But it's made from bee venom, which I've learned. I did some research. It does not harm the bees. You can look on their website. Like, it's a very safe practice. It doesn't harm the bees at all. It doesn't kill them. I mean, there's no harming of bees because I know about the population issue, etc. But it smells like honey and stuff like that. But it has manuka honey, bee venom, and shea butter. This is the most moisturizing product I have ever used. Like, you put it on your skin and you're like, oh my gosh. But this is a product that, this is the second jar I've had, and the more I use it, the better my skin looks. When I did that video, they gave me a discount code. I think it's still good. I'm telling you guys, this is really expensive. But they gave me a 25% off code. I will link, it's actually a link. I'll link it below and you'll see what I mean about the website. But it is so amazing. So if you've got dry skin or you're starting to age, maybe you're like, I'm 28, maybe you're in your late 20s, early 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever, and you feel like, I want to do something really good for my skin. I'm telling you guys, I have tried so many products and none of them are as moisturizing as this one is, where I feel like I'm really doing something anti-aging for my skin. You can say what you want in the comments. This is not sponsored. I feel like I need to re-emphasize that a million times. I genuinely love this product and all of the products that I've mentioned. So those were my top 5 skincare products. I hope that this was helpful for you. If you have any recommendations for me or anyone else, please let me know down below. I'm always down for trying new products. I just ordered a bunch of products from Glossier, if you've ever heard of them. I'm just so curious. They're very new. They only have a couple products, but their few products are like highly recommended here on YouTube. So I'm curious to see, like, is it worth the hype or not? So stay tuned for that. Definitely subscribe down below if you are curious to see my thoughts on Glossier and so many other products. If you like makeup as well, I do drugstore and high-end makeup reviews and if they're worth the money or not. I hope that you will check me out on my social media as well, which is right there on the screen. Other than that, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.